everybody, welcome back to the garage. Well guys, we haven't been making a lot of videos out here lately. I put up probably my last 4, 5, 6 videos has been about hiking and been out on the trail and out in the woods, and not really anything much out here. And there's several reasons for that. Number one, dude, this garage is like an oven in the summertime. It's hot as the devil's armpit out here, okay? Even right now, man, my thermometer is showing like 95 degrees. It's like 88 outside there, but it's like 95 in here. Even with fans running, I'm not trying to move air, it's just too hot to get out here and do much of anything, man. It's just stifling. And the other reason why I haven't been doing much in the garage is, I don't know how many of y'all know this, but my wife is a school teacher, which means she's off in the summer. And so that means she's got plenty of time to think up things for me to do. So she's kept me busy, doing some things around the house and out riding around, going places. Hey, let's go here and have fun. Let's go out to eat. Let's take the boat to the lake and all that. And that's what we've been doing. That's taking up a lot of my time also, my spare time. And which is fine, man. I love hanging out with her. She's my best buddy. And just so fun to be around, just to go riding and spend time. And then when I do have a little free time, I've been trying to take care of odds and ends around the house. We've had some summer projects that we want to get done, and we've got most of those tackled. But, I just want to touch base with you guys and talk to you for just a minute and show you that we have had a few additions out here in the garage. We've made a few changes. We've added a few things, all right? So I'm going to show you that real quick. All right, guys, so here's the biggest of the newest additions. This is my Shopsmith, dude. And I know a lot of you guys know what those are. Man, they've been around forever. They've been making them since like, 1953 or 54, something like that. And I remember growing up and seeing the commercials that would come on TV on like the weekends. In fact, me and my stepfather would watch these things. They had like an infomercial, like a 30-minute thing that would come on sometimes on the weekends and show you all the stuff that it could do. And my dad, he was a machinist, the old tool and die maker. But my stepfather, Marshall, he was like a carpenter, okay, and really a good carpenter. But he never really had the proper tools to do, the kind of work he wanted to do. And I remember us watching the Shopsmith commercials and oohing and ahhing and wishing we had one or he had one. So anyhow, I picked this thing up used on Craigslist. So anyhow, man, it's a great old Shopsmith. It was made in 2001. It's the, one of those 50th anniversary models. It's a model 520. It's got the big tables, all the floating tables and stuff that go with it. So it came with the bandsaw attachment here, and it's also got a jointer, which is on a shelf down there, kind of tucked in behind it. And I also have a big belt sander that goes on it, and I've got it over here. I still got to get it mounted up here behind it. And I got to tell you, I've already used it just a little bit, and this thing's awesome. Okay, it's super well made. Highly engineered. Everything on it is adjustable so that it cuts straight every time. Your table will come back square. Everything's adjustable, man. Every point of it. Even on the bandsaw, it's got like 10 different places you can make adjustments so that it cuts perfectly. So I love this thing. So we're going to be seeing more of it in the future, of course, with the Smithy over there. We love that thing. All right, let me show you what else we got. All right, so one of the other additions this summer was I got this old ample from a coworker, and it's nothing grand, it's nothing special. It's a 70-pound ample. It's made out of cast iron. It's got a tool steel, top on it here that was forge welded to it. But the bad news is the ample's dead. Okay, like normally a good ample, you hit it and it rings, and this one doesn't. You hit it and it's like thump, but that's fine. It doesn't matter for the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. So later on, guys, we're going to do a video on cleaning this thing up. We'll put it in the electrolysis tank, get all the rust off of it, and clean it up. And then I may even see if I can get it mounted in the Smithy, and we'll see if, I'm hoping that we can kind of true this up a little bit. If it won't do it, it's no big deal, but we're going to try. We'll fix this point here on it where somebody's dinged it up. We'll work on that back down and give it a fresh paint job and use it when we need it. But, all right, so we got us an old anvil to play with, 70-pounder. All right, There's the old Smithy sitting there. She's waiting for a next project or something to do. We're going to put that thing to work again. It's been resting a little bit this summer. Like I said, too hot. All right, there's that old steel chainsaw up there. I don't know how many of you remember us talking about that, but that was my buddy Justin's grandfather, Mr. Holiday. That was one of his old saws, and I picked it up from Justin, and it's really just kind of wall art. But I am going to clean it up and paint it and fix the broken parts on it and see if we can get it to run a little better and make a place out here for it to live, give it a little place of honor. It's got that great big long 25, I believe that's a 25-inch bar, and I love it because it's got made in West Germany wrote on it. So we're going to be working on that once it cools off. Something else that we did out here this summer, really back late spring, was I took all of my crosscut saws that we use out on the trail, and I got them hanging up there, and they double as, you know, kind of a light shade out here to keep those old bright fluorescents from blinding me. And you can see over there's another one hanging up. But those two right there that are hanging, we use those. Those go out on the trail, 2-man bucking saw and a 2-man felling saw. When we have to go out there and do trail maintenance out in the wilderness, those two of the saws that we take. And they're living up there now. I've got them all oiled up and clean, and they're just, you know, they're doing double duty. A lampshade and a saw. All right, guys. Well, here's the other big addition that's been made out here to the garage. This right here is a Father's Day gift from my sweet wife, Willa Jean. She got me this awesome Border Collie puppy, and his name is Hank. So you'll be seeing Hank a lot in the videos coming up. Yeah, I know. I love you too. You'll be seeing him a lot more. He's just a big kid. When I got him, he was about a third this size, and this is how much he's grown since probably the second week of June. So we've had him now about 4 weeks, I guess. And man, the dude has done like tripled in size, but he's just a big kid. He follows me around out here, comes in down there in the basement and stays with us some, and sleeps out here at night in the crate over there. But he's just an awesome pet, just a great disposition, just sweet dog, you know. Every now and then you get one that's just sweet as can be, and that's this guy here, old Hank. All right, well, you know, we got a lot of stuff to do. It's just too friggin' hot to do it out here, guys. So trust me, we're going to be getting back after it, man. Probably September once school starts back up, and my wife's busy and not thinking up stuff for me to do or go. I'll be able to get back out here, and it's going to cool down some, and it won't be so friggin' hot in this garage, man. So anyhow, guys, I appreciate you being patient and understanding. There'll be more videos coming. Like I said, I got stuff right now. I've got enough projects kind of on hold and different things I'm just kind of hanging on to and holding off on doing. Probably enough to do 10 videos right off the bat. Just, you know, bam, 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 once we get it cooled down out here. Ain't that right, Hank? All right. Well, hey, guys, I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you come back when we put up another.